What's going on, everybody? It's Tosin Oduwole. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy during this quarantine. I hope you guys are getting work done too, because one thing that I've noticed that the last 2 or 3 weeks or so, since we can't really leave the house unless it's for like essential things, I've been just seeing myself being a lot more productive. I've been getting a lot more videos done just like this. I've been doing a lot of work, been engaging with a lot of my following and a lot of my clients way more. So that is a good takeaway. Right now, just in the middle of trying to sell some property so that I can buy some new property in another market that I've kind of been experiencing and kind of playing around with. If you've been following me for any time, then you've probably heard me talk a lot about Chicago. The Midwest market right now, I think, is like a gold mine. I compare it to the New Jersey market back in like 2012, 2013, around the time when I got started. There was just like incredible deals in Newark and in East Orange and just in Essex County as a whole. And with all the development that's kind of happened here, it's just kind of raised prices up. Cap rates have come down and it's kind of saturated. And so when I look at Chicago, specifically the south side of Chicago, it just really reminds me of Essex County like 7-8 years ago when things were just stupidly cheap, right? So I'm looking at Chicago right now. We'll probably be looking into Cleveland later. So right now I'm just trying to get as liquid as possible, being that business has kind of slowed up. It's pretty much slowed up for everybody, so I'm not immune to that. But so yeah, I'm just trying to liquidate some of the properties I have here in New Jersey so that I can go on to Chicago, which is the new frontier for me. One thing that I did find out is that with all the hoopla that's been going on about, the coronavirus and the different grants and loans and paycheck payment protection or whatever that's called, they're giving grants to business owners to cover basically the income or revenue that you would have made if none of this happened. So let's just say, for example, you're making about $30,000 a month on average in your business, or let's just say it's $10,000, right? With the PPP loan, which means payment protection plan or payment protection program or whatever, there's so many acronyms. I'm sometimes I even get lost. But you can apply for basically a grant or a loan, which is forgivable, which will cover what you would have made, and all you have to do is show proof that you make X amount of dollars a month. So if you have bank statements from the last 12 months and you can show that on a regular basis you're pulling in $8,000 a month or $10,000 a month or $30,000 a month or whatever it is that you're doing as a business owner, then you can get a loan that will cover you for, I'm not sure if it's 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. For some reason, I think it may be 3 months. Don't quote me on that. Google just to confirm. But yeah, I think it may be 3 months. So you can get a loan to cover what you would have made for those 3 months. And I'm looking at that like, okay, I mean, if I can get 60, 70, 80 grand under the paycheck, Paycheck protection program, that's a down payment on an apartment building in the Midwest. So I'm actually gonna fill out that application today. I actually have it over here. Let me look at it for you guys. All right, here it is. It's a 2-page application, Paycheck Protection Program, Lender Application Form, Paycheck Protection Program Loan Guarantee. And you can print this out off of the IRS website. It's SBA Form 2484. So if you can't find it on the IRS site and you just want to Google it, just Google SBA Form 2484. It's 2 pages. Majority of it is like check marks, so you can check yes or no. Of course, they ask for your name, your DBA, your address, your primary contact, your business tax ID, all that stuff which you already have. And yeah, hey, it's worth a try. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but it's worth a try. I mean, if there's anything that you can get from a pandemic, if you can get some extra money from the government or from the SBA, then hey, go ahead and take advantage. And that can help you build your portfolio, buy more assets, further your business. And so yeah, so that's really all I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about today. Is that no matter what's going on in the economy, whether it's a good economy or a bad economy, there's always opportunities to progress and forward. Somebody once told me, well, I'm not sure if somebody told me this or if I read this, But it's always in the bad economies, or when the economy is taking a downturn, that is when the most opportunities are for you to build your business, acquire more assets, and get wealthier. So when it comes to W-2 waged people or employees, bad economies hurt them because their only source of income is a paycheck. Now, that's not always bad, but in situations like this is when business owners, when entrepreneurs, when people like yourself and myself, we're able to further grow and build and expand what we've been building for all these years. So please take advantage of it. Again, it's SPA form 2484, the paycheck protection program. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. And if it works, I will definitely be making a follow-up video letting you guys know how much cash I was able to get from the government if it works. So, all right, take care, guys. See you guys on the next video. Peace.